In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus.
You wish I died.
Hello everyone, you may recognize me. I am SimFly spokesperson, Roberto Capodieci. See, I put my face in my videos. This is me talking, and talking personally, in the voice of SimFly, even if my role is SimFly spokesperson. I'm talking because recently a video was published that claimed SimFly is dead. It was dramatic, emotional, well edited. Nobody put a face on it, but still I know who made the video. And yet, while it was amazing, in my opinion, it really presented SimFly at the beginning in a beautiful manner. It is really sad that in that video there is a lot of distortion, exaggeration, and unfortunately misinformation. So I'm here not to argue, not to attack. I respect freedom of speech. I respect that everybody has their own opinion. But I want to clarify factually and respectfully and tell you that SimFly is not dead. SimFly is very much alive. So let's go through the video and point by point let me make it clear how things are. Point number one, the platform SimFly is alive and is evolving. When the video says today we sing the requiem of SimFly and announces his death, while it sounds poetic maybe, it's absolutely wrong. This is misinformation. SimFly is not dead, So I cannot say that, the restaurant closed down, so people don't go, I don't even think to book. This is the damage that I cause into the restaurant, saying something that is not true. SimFly, in fact, on the opposite side, is grown. We are growing the amount of users in a very fast manner. We have more features that are released, maybe slowly, but we are releasing features. We never say we do something we don't do, We have more mission. We structure a nice forum. In fact, we closed down Discord to move people to the forum, and, we're gonna get back to this a little bit later. We have constant update to the platform on SimFly. So the idea that we are not dead, we didn't die, we mature, we keep maturing forever, we get better and better and better for the enjoyment of all the users that are in SimFly. They cannot all be stupid, Point number two, the claim on Sky Sentinel. So when the YouTuber says Sky Sentinel was my idea, they liked it and implemented it. Actually, Sky Sentinel, or what we gonna call it, AFK detection, it was something that we put down in the technical documentation even before we start writing one line of code or creating anything online about SimFly. So that means more than a year before we receive it as a suggestion. And I have to say, we didn't take somebody else's idea. The YouTuber had an idea that was quite obvious, and absolutely congratulate. We like to congratulate. It's not beautiful to tell somebody, oh, you guys should do this, and we say, yeah, we already thought about it. No, when somebody tells you should do like this, it's amazing idea, thank you very much. It's a matter of being polite, but in fact was something that is so obvious, and in fact is coming back soon, that we wanted to make it. We took it away because we received so many complaints that it wasn't working. We couldn't replicate any of the fact that it wasn't working, but so many users. I don't know if they complained because they couldn't do long haul flight by sleeping and earning packs in the meanwhile. The punishment was too harsh. You don't press the correct answer in short time, mission is cancelled completely. So we're gonna reintroduce it with much softer, just a small penalty if you miss one point of the things, but not an original idea of the YouTuber that commented about us. We actually received it as a suggestion from 3-4 users, different ones, and it makes sense because it confirmed that the idea was correct. So yeah, we didn't steal any idea. The YouTuber had similar to us, and we love the way that he was thinking, but that doesn't justify the YouTuber to take ownership of the idea, okay? Point number 3, coming soon means work in progress. YouTuber says they keep announcing things as coming soon and then forgot about them. We never forgot. Come to us with an example of something that we say is coming soon and then never coming soon. We always delivered on our coming soon. True, sometimes coming soon is relative to a bigger amount of time. So other things soon is a matter of weeks, a matter of months, a matter of 1 year, but it's always coming. Coming soon doesn't mean tomorrow morning. It means that we are working on it. And we launch feature after feature in SimFly, including the one that the YouTuber doubted about. And we'll keep going like this. Okay, many people think the user marketplace never gonna come out. Wait, it's coming out. Sometimes it takes time. It's called development, not deceit, you know. So coming soon means it's gonna come. It's an intention that goes over the idea, is a commitment, and it's gonna come. Point number 4, no compensation. Really? In many parts of the video, the YouTuber says, I never received any payment from SimFly. And this is so untrue. It's false. The YouTuber is an affiliate and he earns affiliate commission quite a lot. And we pay them monthly, like no impacts, real money in the PayPal account, okay? Denying that he never had a financial interest in SimFly, it's not just inaccurate, it's dishonest, honestly. Because his community provided him the income that he has made through SimFly. So, he had a financial reason to support SimFly, like many other people, People need to agree. He said he loved the project. So it comes obviously that you do it. And with that comes also the perks of making some extra money as commission, okay? Point number 5, the switch from NFTs to virtual assets. The YouTuber says, one day they decided to ditch crypto and NFTs. There was a betrayal. No, this was a rational and communicated decision. The reason are several. Regulation around crypto is murky. We didn't want to expose users to risk. Assets on SimFly are still within our ecosystem in any way. And the ownership is protected in any way. But we are not a speculative token project. That is the big misunderstanding. When at the beginning we told people we wanted to use blockchain technology to bring transparency, real ownership, we're being assaulted of insinuation and even accusation of being a scam just because in the ignorance of some people's brain. Blockchain, NFT equals scam. It's just a technology. Some people use it to do scam, true. And unfortunately that tainted the name of the technology, but we had very good intent. But if we were keep going in the direction, we would be already dead today. So the fact that we changed the technology underneath did not change at all the scope of what we wanted to do. We want to create a platform where simmers fly with their virtual airline on their own in mission in SimFly, and they make some income, something that can be transformed in real money, okay, to go with friends to eat a pizza. This is not easy. It requires an economy to work around it, okay? Else it would be just a Ponzi scheme, right? They use the money of the last people to pay the first, but no, we don't pay anybody, but we enable users to be able to sell a set at an overpriced to other users. Is a working ecosystem, and we are not financing it. It's self-sustainable, okay? And this can work with blockchain or without blockchain. It makes zero difference. So the goal of SimFly, the vision of SimFly is remain identical from day 0 to now, okay? Nothing changed. Just because we use Postgres rather than MySQL, different technology as a database, as a management of data, makes no difference on the vision and the scope of SimFly. So there is nothing that makes a difference on the fact that we don't use blockchain. just the fact that we still exist today, because unfortunately people were claiming there would have been a scam. So we didn't betray anybody. The goal and the vision and what people could do is identical, okay? So makes no difference. Point number 6, bugs, cheating, and fixes. The YouTuber says there were bugs, unrealistic flies, cheaters. And yes, and you know what? Sometimes when you sit on this side of the table, you don't see a lot of things. You know, myself, I'm not a simmer, so I don't fly and I don't understand much. I'm a technical person, okay? We have 2 simmers between the founder of SimFly, but obviously nobody goes to tell to the owner of the restaurant there is a way to eat for free, right? So now, as soon as the community told us things that can happen in SimFly, we immediately went to fix them. And sometimes the fix came as a suggestion from the community. We acted. We introduced timer, minimum flight duration, server-side validation of things, etc., etc. And it's true that you helped to report them. And we thank you for this, YouTuber. But you say they did nothing. And that's a lie. That's opposite. We immediately acted. Sometimes you think that you tell a person at the business, there is a full ecosystem of people working in SimFly, okay? So you tell there is a problem, we need to recreate the problem, understand how to fix it, see if the fix affects other functionality, get the developer that are busy doing something else to stop or to finish that first and then analyze the solution, implement it, we need to go test it. It takes time. So we don't go fast to the expectation of somebody because we want to do things well, okay? So in this way, we reacted to all the notice of things, and we're still working on many can be done. You can take a Cessna and go from Rome to New York as of today, but next week or the next week after that is not going to be possible. So there are things that we can making change to our code, stop, and when community tell us, we act on it. And many of the things that have been told, you can see them. The changes are visible, measurable, and well documented, and communicated to the community as well. Point number 7. Premium is a choice, not a trap. You say, premium discriminate asset holders and force people to pay. Honestly, this is false. Premium gives advantages. Everyone can play without premium. And without premium, you can do all you can do, you know, and with premium, you can do something else. It's not a tax, it's a choice. And also help SimFly go ahead, because without premium, soon with the user marketplace, all the economy is between users. So servers still have a cost, so we need to have a revenue, and that's why there are small things like premium that cannot be paid with Pax token. Is a subscription, gives some advantages, so there is a reason to do it. And people that want, they can subscribe and support SimFly. At the same time, we need to give some perks. And there is one thing that happened. Okay, there are another idea that we had. Some users suggested to us. Again, it was already discussed, but we would like to give credit to users, which is revenue split. So, and I realized it when Pax came out, and I had this airport that I own an airport. It was my deal when I became part of SimFly, and I, paid for my shares in SimFly. And I said, if I could give part of my Pax to the people flying in my airport, probably it would be incentivized to come and visit me, right? Then a user came to us with this idea, which confirmed it was a good idea. And we had a premium subscription, and we needed to give a perks to premium. And we said, okay, revenue share is part of the premium subscription, but let's give people a free taste of it. So we put in airport up to 20% that don't need the premium subscription to have it, just so you can do it. Everybody can do it. We're gonna remove it probably at a certain point, because this is a premium subscription perks. It's not part of what the asset does. This is what the premium subscription do. has not been communicated properly, I think, but premium remains a choice, what premium can do, and there's going to be more and more perks. With premium, you can participate to some milestone flight that have a higher return. To the others, it's a choice. People want to do it, good. No, SimFly is not a competition between users. Each user lives his own career at his own speed and pace, at his own whatever they can afford. Somebody is very wealthy and want to buy a lot of assets from the zero without having to unpack. Good. There is this. It's going to be good in the user marketplace for the users. And other people that go slow. There is you can enter SimFly and don't pay one penny and start earning packs, and with those, you can get a license and start going. There is people that have done it actually, so that's pretty cool. So premium, sorry, doesn't force people to do anything. Next point, community and Discord. The YouTuber says, they ban people, they shut down Discord, they silence voices. Oh my God, that sounds so... We moved the community to a structured forum, okay? It's easier, they're more spreaded, and you were not banned for your opinions, which you always being open and free to share, like you do in your channel, like when you sang the Requiem for SimFly. It's okay. I appreciate your video. I like it actually. But what happened between you and our Discord? When we started the SimFly, we had Discord and he was totally abandoned on his own. And you made it your own home. And it was a nice place where get user to bring to your channel, to your the own Discord, etc., etc. Until it became a little bit annoying. In fact, there was being a discussion. We hired a moderator, and you immediately had a fight with the moderator because he was trying to moderate you. Okay, we respected you. We let go the moderator. We, didn't know what was going on. But as soon as another moderator come in, same situation. If I am there and I say something, total silence. If I'm not there, total disruption of the channel. There was 1,300 users, very small Discord server, and only 5 people making a lot of noise. And unfortunately, the way that is for 5 people, which at the end included also you, were discussing was a scarecrow, was like something bad. The new user, when they arrived, that they entered Discord to understand, they were running away. So that couldn't work like that. That's why we decided to close Discord and move to a forum. And we have to fade out Discord. You know what I did? I downloaded the last 4 months of the main chat of Discord. And I fed this data to an AI asking which are the most damaging users, which are the users that misbehave the most. You will not believe it, but we had a very interesting return of information. And I'm gonna show it behind my shoulders, what is being said. Who's the most toxic user? Who's the most damaging? User that blackmail us. You have blackmailed us. And when somebody blackmail me, I am not going to accept any condition. Doesn't matter the damage, okay? If you think that you need to be respected because you are a nice person and people respect you. If you want to be respected because else you're going to create trouble and damage to somebody else, this is, I'm Italian. And in Italy, there is organized crime. Those are mafia, camorra. And those tone and those method of coming to you that say, hey, I can be your friend, pay attention that if you are not my friend, you're gonna get a lot of trouble. And this is something that I don't like personally, okay? So I respect opinion. I don't respect bullies. I don't respect people that blackmail and that make damage to me or whatever is related to me, okay? I welcome critique, but also I want to protect order. You have no idea the few people that are in Discord, as soon as the bully left by being banned, oh my God, It's like in the forest, the small people coming out from behind the bushes. Finally, a lot of people that was afraid to talk, start talking. In the forum, we have a beautiful community. Those that remain there are amazing. I know you ask your followers to abandon SimFly. I think they can decide by themselves. And if SimFly is something nice, man, they're gonna stay. They understand that they may risk that you do blackmail them, you damage to them, but if people is nice, they're welcome, yourself included. I love you to see you back, but in the nice version of you, okay? So to all of you watching, SimFly is not perfect. No project in the world is perfect. Even Windows have the blue screen of that, okay? So if a multi-billion-dollar company like Microsoft has issue, takes time to deliver, somebody that has a 5 business partner, very little money, and a team that is very small, you need to be patient. But we haven't died. We are very well alive. We evolve, and we welcome people to come and be part of this beautiful community that now we finally have, okay? About you, YouTuber, if you feel hurt, we're sorry. If you feel angry, that's human. If one day you feel like coming back, our door is open for you, okay? Let's fly forward. And thank you for watching this video. SimFly deserve clarification. Take off and get more.
You wish I died.